were trying to make me laugh and nothing else to chase today. You didn't even say I love you. I love you. Take it back, say you were trying to make me laugh and nothing else to chase today. You didn't even say I love you. I love you.
So interested in the hot stone massage?
ए श्योर, जब सेविंग्स अकाउंट पे हर महीने इंटरेस्ट मिले तो इंटरेस्टिंग चीजें कर लेनी चाहिए।
जैसे हर महीने बहारें नहीं आती, हर महीने इंटरेस्ट नहीं मिलता, वो तो 3 महीने में एक ही बार मिलता है।
अरे भाई साहब, मिलता था आपके ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट जमाने में। हमारा बैंक तो हर महीने देता है। IDFC फर्स्ट बैंक में अकाउंट होगा
तो और मिलेगा।
मार दिया ना मेरे दीवार का डायलॉग।
So interested in the hot stone massage?
ए श्योर, जब सेविंग्स अकाउंट पे हर महीने इंटरेस्ट मिले तो इंटरेस्टिंग चीजें कर लेनी चाहिए।
जैसे हर महीने बहारें नहीं आती, हर महीने इंटरेस्ट नहीं मिलता, वो तो 3 महीने में एक ही बार मिलता है।
अरे भाई साहब, मिलता था आपके ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट जमाने में। हमारा बैंक तो हर महीने देता है। IDFC फर्स्ट बैंक में अकाउंट होगा
तो और मिलेगा।
मार दिया ना मेरे दीवार का डायलॉग।
Hello, welcome back. I'm Arvind from 7th Film. Is your business ready for its next big move, but you're held back by capital? You've built your wealth, your assets are strong, but they're just sitting there, not working for you. At 7th Film, we believe your assets should work as hard as you do, allowing you to unlock the value in your shares, government bonds, and mutual funds without selling them. Imagine getting up to 100 crore to grow your business, fund a new project, or manage your cash flow. We also provide special pricing on our interest rates and processing fees, so you keep more of your money. DM us to learn more about our special pricing and how we can help you fuel your next big project. Borrow better with 7th Film.
आने भाई. Well, that's the first delivery. Started with the dot ball. Raasi Chits bowling at the moment. There was on the pads. Appealing for LBW. Height will be the factor. Defined IPR and KVGCs. Rhino has won the toss and elected to bat first. Well, Raasi Chits. Well, it's a good start. Two back-to-back dot deliveries. Mr. Akram. Well, there was fine. Maybe a 4 runs. Well, 4 runs. First boundary for Mr. Akram. That's evaded a lot. 2 balls, but on the third delivery, he has been played a fantastic shot. Mr. Vikas, the bowler. That's a good delivery. That's a dot ball now. Well, last 2 balls to come. Well, that's wanted to play the shot, but not connected well enough. That's a dot ball. Well, that's a good comeback after the boundary from Mr. Vikas. Well, last ball to come. The batter need helmet, so they are waiting for a while. Well, that's an over. 1 over completed. Score 5. Mr. Akram is continuing the spell. Is back on strike. Has taken the helmet on previous delivery, and that single run has been taken. Fantastic effort. 1 over 5 runs. Well, that's a good delivery. Fantastic start by the bowler. Mr. Harsha is a good bowler. Well, he's continuing his first over within the power play. Well, that's a juicy low full. A fine placement from Mr. Akram, and that's a boundary. Second one for him. Well, he's a wicket-keeper batsman, righty-lefty combination. Mr. Amit Chopra at the non-striker end. Yeah, and KVGCs Rhino has opted to bat after winning the toss. Our scoreboard is 9 in 1.2. Well, the match has been started at exact 3 p.m. Well, that's a good delivery. Straight to the field. A good comeback by the bowler, Mr. Harsha. Well, that's a dot ball. Well, that's a good delivery. Once again, fantastic bowling effort. After the boundary, two back-to-back dot deliveries. The last two balls to come. Well, that's a fantastic shot has been played. Couple of bounces. There is a fielder, but into the fence. At the cow corner, that's a boundary. Number third for Mr. Akram. He moves to 13 now. And just 11 deliveries. Over. Means second boundary in the over. Well, that's a backfoot punch. Well, a quick single run has been taken to finish the over. So 9 runs from this over. Total 14 after 2 overs completed. 14 runs, 2 overs completed. Well, that's once again Mr. Vikas is continuing his spell. First ball started with a dot ball. But at the moment, he's bowling good enough as per the field. Mr. Akram once again continuing the spell. This time, played a superb shot just away and up and over from the field. That's a boundary, 4 runs. He's playing fantastic now. He's not giving any strike to Amit Chopra. He wanted to play 14 deliveries and scored 18 runs, which is on the board. Well, fourth boundary for him. Absolutely fine batting from Mr. Akram. Once again, a fantastic shot has been played. Well, that might be a maximum or a. Yes, it is. A maximum 6. From Mr. Akram. It moves to 24 now. The partnership 24. He played 15 deliveries. 160 strike rate for him. Today he is in a different form of batting. Absolutely fine. Well, this time down the ground. Oh, that's 5 wides has been added. Runs are flowing now for Raasi Chits. And Defined IPR will be happy with this one. 29 the partnership and just 15. And all the balls has been played by Mr. Akram. Incredible well, Akram. Well, this time has been given. Well, the partnership comes to an end. Mr. Akram soft dismiss. Mr. Vikas strikes. It's 2.4, 29 for 1. Well, now that's a new batter is on strike and started with the dot delivery. Mr. Aditya Jeevan. Oh, last ball to come off the over. Well, that's Burley. You miss, I hit Mr. Aditya Jeevan on duck. Well, it's another blow, double blow in the over. 3 overs completed. It's 29 runs, 2 wickets down. 3 overs, 29 for 2. Well, Mr. Amit Chopre is on strike in the first delivery of the mark immediately. Mr. Harsha is continuing his spell. Well, you're watching 7 Fin presents HCACT Premier League Season 1 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Well, new batsman Mr. Adil is on strike. Well, title sponsored by 7 Fin, co-sponsored by Clarion, associate sponsored by IDFC. Well, that's a good delivery, a dot ball. Well, jersey partner by Darpan, sports partner by Valence, refreshments partner by Drive Tech. Live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium, organization supported by Mr. Imran and Mr. Wasim. Oh, that's great, superb shot, but straight to the fielder. A good delivery once again from Mr. Harsha. Mr. Adil played 2 deliveries and trying to get off the mark at the earliest. That's a double blow for Mr. Vikas. 2 over 20 runs and 2 wickets. That's a fantastic shot. Driven as passed by the fielder, and that's what a way to get off the mark. Fantastic way. 4 runs, first boundary for him, and first runs on the board for the batter, Mr. Adil. Runs for Mr. Harsha. The last 2 balls to come. Well, that's played onside. Straight to the fielder. Well, that's a good thinking and a good bowling. A good comeback by the bowler, Mr. Harsha, according to field. Well, that's a fantastic shot. On the rise, a little bit width and the timing has been provided. So that's a boundary, 4 runs. Just up and over. Boundary to finish. 9 runs from this over. 4 overs completed. 38 for 2. Well, that's a driven shot. Mr. Vikas is continuing spell. That's played for the fielder and a single run has been taken. Mr. Amit Chopra at the moment is dealing in singles. Well, 2 ball, 2 runs and 100 strike rate for him. A righty-lefty combination. The rarest and the deadliest one, especially within the power play. Well, that's played a superb shot, but straight to the fielder. That's a good bowling according to field. Well, once again, a single run has been taken. Righty-lefty combination. Mr. Adil moves to 9 in just 6 deliveries with the help of 2 fours. 150 strike rate for him. And Mr. Amit Chopra, 2 balls, 2 runs, 100 strike rate. Well, that's once again a simple, gentle push for a single. and single run has been taken. Well, that's a good delivery. Well, Bice run has been taken. Very quick one. That was Bice. Well, 42 for 2, 4.4. Well, that's a flick one. Fantastic timing. Just use the pace of the bowler. Well, that's the first boundary for Mr. Amit Chopra. That's 46 for 2, 4.5. Well, the last ball to come off the so we got straight away his third over. Has given it 27 runs, economy just below 10. Well, this time it's coming to attack right arm over the stumps. That's a good delivery and a good comeback dot ball to finish the over. It's 5 overs completed. Define IPR. KVGCs Rhinos 46 for 2. Last over of the power play to come. Well, that's a good shot has been played. Mr. Noman was there. With a very good fielding at deep extra cover. Has saved the boundary. Just 2 runs has been given. Mr. Noman was there, the new bowler. Well, Mr. Adil, a good running between the wicket. 2 runs has been taken fastly. This is the last and final over of the power play. The new bowler, Mr. Noman Uzair, starting the spell with right arm over the stumps. 48 for 2, 5.1. Well, there was passed by the stumps and the keeper. Well, that's a 4 runs. First ball, 2 runs, and now it's a boundary. 4 runs, 50 runs up on the board. Well, 50 runs comfortably, losing the 2 wickets within the power play, but still great comeback. Well, within the power play has completed 52 for 2, 5.2. Well, Mr. Nomanu's 2 balls, 6 runs has been given. Still 4 more balls to come. Well, that's a good comeback. After the boundary, it's a dot ball. Fantastic comeback. Fabulously well enough from Mr. Nomanu's there. Well, Raasi Chits versus Define IPR. KVGCs, Rhino. Has won the toss and elected to bat 5.3, 52 for 2. Oh, that's a fantastic shot. Has been played. That's a boundary. 4 runs. This is a huge over now. 10 runs already conceded. Just 16 runs. Sorry, 16 balls. The third wicket partnership, 27 in 16. Well, most of the runs has been added by Mr. Adil and Amit Chopra at the non-striker end. Again, good delivery. Well, so 5 balls, 10 runs has been conceded, and last ball to come. Well, that's again fantastic shot. Well, this time straight to the deep cover fielder and a single to finish. That's end of power play. 6 overs completed. 57 for 2. 57 runs, 2 wickets, 6 overs completed. Well, that's Mr. Sampath Sura, the new bowler. Has started with this over with 4 runs. The runs are flowing now at the moment. At 61 runs, 6.1, Mr. Sampath Sura. First ball and started with the 4. Well, Mr. Adil moves to 20 now in just 13 deliveries. It's 24 in 14 now. That was played straight to the fielder. A soft dismissal after the boundary, straight to a wicket. Partnership 32 of 20 balls comes to an end. Mr. Sampath Sura has been strike. Mr. Sampath Sura. That's a superb catch taken. It's 61 for 2. But now 6.2, 61 for 4, 3. that's a new batter. Mr. Chaitanya is appealing for LBW, but umpire says not out. Appealing for LBW, Mr. Sampath Sura. A fantastic comeback, first ball boundary and then catch. A wicket has been taken. Well, this time, fantastic shot. Has played straight to the fielder. 2 runs, quick runs has been taken. Misfield at the deep extra cover. The cow corner fielder. Well, that's a quick 2 runs has been taken and off the mark by the batsman, Mr. Chaitanya. Well, now he moves to 100 strike rate. Well, this time an edge of a bat and has been passed and crossed. That's a boundary. 4 runs. Mr. Chaitanya's first boundary and second from this over. 5 ball, 10 runs and a wicket. Mr. Sampath. Well, that's played straight to the fielder. A very well field effort from Mr. Harsha. Well, that's a single to finish the over at 68 for 3. 7 overs completed. 68 runs, 3 wickets down, 7 overs completed. Well, that's the first one taken very hard. Coming back for the second. Mr. Noman Uzair is continuing the spell. Just first ball and a single run has been given. The righty-lefty combination once again. Mr. Chaitanya playing at 18-5 with 1-4. And Mr. Amit Chopra 7 in just 5 deliveries and 1-4. That's a good delivery and a dot ball. Stumps to stumps. Well, fantastic bowling at the moment. Well, good comeback for Mr. Noman Uzair. Well, look at the projected score. Current run rate is 9 plus 41. 9.41 and the projected score is 188 runs. Well, that's down the leg and a white ball. Well, including this, how many extras has been given? Yes, 7. 7 overs, 7 extras, which means 20 overs, 20 extras. This is a 2020 game. If you bowl 23 overs, including extras, then it will be not good enough. But this time, back foot punch has been played straight to the fielder and a quick single run has been taken. Mr. Amit at the non-striker and now Mr. Chaitanya is on strike. Oh, that's a good shot. Good picked up. Couple of bounces into the fence. Super fielding from Mr. Harsha. Well, that's a quick run. 2 runs has been taken. A good fielding effort. Mr. Harsha has saved with one hand. Absolutely fine fielding at long off. Mr. Harsha is true athlete. Has saved the boundary. Well, 73 for 3, 7.4. And this time played straight to the fielder at a dot ball. Well, that's a good bowling according to field. Well, that's 4 fielders inside the circle. Square leg, gully, point, cover. Well, that's played straight to square leg. Not connected properly, but still has taken the single to finish the over. It's 8 overs completed. 74, loss of 3. Well, now that's Mr. Sampatsura is continuing the spell. Well, it's second over. Well, first ball. Well, single run has been taken now. Mr. Amit Chopra is on strike. Righty-lefty combination. Well, Raasi Chits versus defined IPR and KVGCs. Rhinos has won the toss and elected to bat first. 75 for 3. 8.1 overs. Current run rate is 9 runs per over. And projected score is 184. That's played a gentle push on side. Straight to long on fielder, Mr. Harsha. Well, that's a quick single run has been taken. Well, at the moment, the partnership is 15 in just 12 deliveries. A righty-lefty combination. Both the batters playing with 100 plus strike rates. Mr. Sampatsura, the wicket taker bowler. Well, first one taken very hard. Overthrow and second one completed. Well, 2 runs once again completed. Mr. Chaitanya moves to 14 in just 10 with the help of 1-4. Well, that's a good delivery. You miss, I hit. Mr. Sampatsura, a second wicket for him at 78, loss of 4, 8.4 overs completed. 78 runs, 4 wickets down, 8.4. Well, that's a new batter. Played on side first and taken. Mr. Jagdish Vanilla has taken a single run off the mark immediately. Well, that's 79 for 4, 8.5. That's a second wicket in the second over from Mr. Sampath Sura. 8.5, 79 runs on the board. Well, this is the second last over from this end. Well, that's played onside. Well, quick single run has been taken. So end of the over with a single. So it will be a 9 overs completed. 6 runs and a wicket from this particular over. 8 overs completed. Score 80 runs. 9 overs completed. 4 wickets down. Well, let me remind you guys that you're watching 7fin presents HCACT Premier League. Title sponsor by 7fin. Co-sponsor by Clarion. Associate sponsor IDFC. Jersey partner Darpan. Refreshments partner Drive Tech. Sports partner Valence. Now Raasi Chits versus defined IPR. KVGCs Rhinos has won the toss, elected to bat 9 overs, completed 80 runs, loss of 4. Mr. Faizan, the new bowler, coming to attack, right him around, introducing spinner. That's on the pads. Played fine shot straight to the fielder. Well, first one taken very hard and coming back for the second keeper throw. 81 for 4 now. The projected score still showing 180 plus. Righty lefty combination. Mr. Amit Chopra 11 in just 10. With the help of one boundary. 110 strike rate. Well, this is the first over for Mr. Faizan. Once again, that's played straight to the point cover fielder. Well, for single. Well done, Jagadish Vanilla has completed 1,000 career runs. Time for the standing ovation from dugout. Congratulations, Mr. Jagadish, on unlocking the legendary 1,000 milestones runs as a well-deserved. Well, that soft and gentle push found the fielder, misfield, and an easy, quick single run has been taken. '83 for 4, 9.3 now. Last 3 balls to come. Good bowling, 3 balls, 3 singles. Well, this time played superb shot. Fielder in deep. But that's a boundary. 4 runs. Well, that's the first boundary for Mr. Jagadish. '87 for 4, 9.4 overs. Well, that's a fantastic shot. Well, that's a maximum and a 6. Fantastic batting from Mr. Jagadish. He has been moved to 12. A 300 strike rate for him. 4 balls, 12 runs, 1-4, 1-6. Last ball to come off the over. That's wide. Yes, wide ball. 7 wides, 1 byes is equal to total overall 8 extras has been given. 94. The scoreboard has been moved. Last ball to come. Well, that's played straight to the fielder. And a single run has been taken. That's 95. That's a 15 runs from the over. 10 overs completed, 95. Loss of 4. 10 overs completed, 95 for 4.
Take it back, say you were trying to make me laugh and nothing else to change today. You didn't mean to say I love you. I love you.
So interested in the hot stone massage?
ए श्योर, जब सेविंग्स अकाउंट पे हर महीने इंटरेस्ट मिले तो इंटरेस्टिंग चीजें कर लेनी चाहिए।
जैसे हर महीने बहारें नहीं आती, हर महीने इंटरेस्ट नहीं मिलता, वो तो 3 महीने में एक ही बार मिलता है।
अरे भाई साहब, मिलता था आपके ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट जमाने में। हमारा बैंक तो हर महीने देता है। IDFC फर्स्ट बैंक में अकाउंट होगा
तो और मिलेगा।
मार दिया ना मेरे दीवार का।
Hello, welcome back. I'm Arvind from 7 Film. Is your business ready for its next big move, but you're held back by capital? You've built your wealth, your assets are strong, but they're just sitting there, not working for you. At 7 Fin, we believe your assets should work as hard as you do, allowing you to unlock the value in your shares, government bonds, and mutual funds without selling them. Imagine getting up to 100 crore to grow your business, fund a new project, or manage your cash flow. We also provide special pricing on our interest rates and processing fees, so you keep more of your money. DM us to learn more about our special pricing and how we can help you fuel your next big project. Borrow better with 7 Fin.
Well, first and taken very hard. Now coming back for the second. Well, that's the appealing for run out. Well, they have gone to upstairs to check. Well, first ball single and then dot, and now first and taken very hard. Coming back for the second as appealing. Well, that's not out, has been given a decision. Well, 2 runs has been taken. Good running between the wicket, comfortable. Mr. Amit Chopra is on strike. Both the batters playing at 14 and 14. Partnership is 20 in just 11 deliveries. Well, that's straight to the fielder. Very good field enough. I saved the ball and saved the boundary because no fielder whatsoever behind him. Mr. Amit Chopra with 100 strike rate, 14 in 14 with 1-4. This time, cut shot. Placement in the gap, and that's a boundary. 4 runs. It's a sensible cricket. Fine cut shot. He came into the positions first to play that shot and right in between the gap. That's a good running between the wicket, and as well as two fielders were trying to run and stop the ball. Well, that's 100 is runs up. 100 runs is up on the board with that 4. Partnership 24 in 13. That's a sweep. Played on side first and taken. Coming back for the second. Again, fantastic running between the wicket. Well, that's an over now. 11 overs completed. It's 9 runs from it. 104, loss of 4, 11 overs completed. Well, after 11.2, it's 105 for 4. A first over after the end change has been given at 9 runs from Mr. Obaid. It's first over. Now, Mr. Sampatsuna. Actually, this is the third over, but first from this end, Mr. Amit Chopra at 20. Once again, played a late cut shot. Well, found the fielder and a single run has been taken. A good running between the wicket. Well, the partnership is moving up very fast and a little bit quicker. The righty lefty still combination is on. Well, look at that. Fantastic effort from everyone. 106 for 11.3. Projected score 184. Oh, that's a good delivery. Fantastic one. Well, right in the block hole. Cannot make him out of the business. Third wicket for Mr. Sampath Sura. 2.4, 19 runs and a third wicket for him. Well, that's a new batter, Mr. Vinay. Well, that's his on strike now. Well, that's the first ball. Flick shot. First one taken very hard. Now coming back for the second. A very good running between the wicket. 2 runs has been taken comfortably. A good running between the wicket. Well, that was a little bit a flick shot to use the timing and the pace of the ball. Mr. Vinay Kumar. Well, that's a dot ball to finish the over. It's 108, loss of 5 after 12 overs completed. Well, Mr. Ubaid, the bowler, is continuing the spell. That's a good delivery. Played straight to the field and a dot ball. Well, 190 total views in the 4 live viewers at the moment. This is the 13th over running. And second for Mr. Ubaid. Well, 1.1 over, 9 runs. Economy below 8 runs per over. Well, that's an inside out shot. Make a room for himself and played that fantastic shot from Mr. Amit Chopra. He moves to 22 now in just 19 deliveries. That might be an overthrow. Well. These extra runs need to be stopped because these are very crucial ones at the moment. And at the end, well, projected score still showing 180. Well, that's 23 runs for Mr. Amit and back on strike. Well, that was a beautiful shot. As clear the infield up and over the boundary. That's a fantastic shot from him. Now he's changing his gears. The first gear. Well, now has been completed into the 30s, now changing into the third gear. Well, he wanted to play the all 20 over game. Once again, fantastic shot. This time, grounded one. First one taken very hard, but found the fielder. Only a single one. While this time, a good comeback by the bowler. Only single. So, the righty-lefty combination. They are changing the pace at the moment. The place of fieldments need to be changed. Well, righty-lefty is a good combination for the batting team because they will get some time. And the game is all about the timing. You will get enough time to breathe. Well, there was just passed by the stumps and by the keeper. Well, that's Bice. Yes, umpire says Bice. There was completely missed by the stumps and by the batter and the keeper as well. Just up and over the stumps. Mr. South will not be happy with that effort because he used to bowl stumps on stumps, but this time a little bit deviation has just missed the stumps. So very lucky for Mr. Vinay Kumar, the new batter. 117, loss of 5, last ball to come for the 13th over. Well, that's great. Straight to the long off of Misfield and a boundary. 4 runs, first boundary for Mr. Vinay. It's 121 for 5 after 13 overs completed. It's 121 runs, loss of 5 after 13 overs completed. Well, let me remind you guys that you're watching 7fin presents HCACT Premier League. Well, title sponsored by 7fin. Co-sponsored by Clarion. Associate sponsor IDFC. Jersey partner by Darpan. Refreshments partner by Drive Tech. And the sports partner by Valence. Mr. Sampath is last and final over of his spell. That's a cut shot fantastically. Using the pace of the bowler, just stand and deliver a cut shot, delicate shot. That's a boundary from Mr. Amit Chopra. He moves to 32 in just 22 deliveries. The part Amit. He's a fantastic batter for the team at the moment. He was playing with opening. Has faced 22 deliveries. There is some strategy from the team. Well, the strategy at the moment, it's working out. They have asked Mr. Amit to go slow and then start it as per the requirement. There was a beautiful fielding effort. A catch of a chance of a catch. Just one bounce before the fielder. There was a very lucky by Mr. Amit Chopra. Well, that's a good bowling. According to field, Mr. Sampath Sura is looking to get another wicket eagerly, especially for Mr. Lefty batter. Well, that's played right out. Directed might be the very danger. But luckily, it wasn't a direct. So, quick single run has been taken now. 13.3 now, 126 for 5. But that's played straight to the bowler. A good follow through. Well, Mr. Vinay Kumar. The partnership is 12 balls, 20 runs. Mr. Sampath Sura, what a spell. 3.4, 26 runs and 3 wickets. Well, that's in the air. A miss hit. Well, just one bounce to reach the fielder. There was a fantastic bowling at the moment. There was on the rise delivery, a little bit miss hit. But now the dangerous batsman, Mr. Amit Chopra, is on strike, who is at 33 in 24 deliveries, 4 boundaries for him, 130 plus strike rate. With that straight on side. Well, first one taken very hard. Now coming back for the second. Well, comfortably taken. That's end of the over and end of the spell. Mr. Sampath Sura, 4 overs, 29, 3 wickets. Great spell comes to an end. 8 runs from the 14th over. It's 129. Loss of 5. 14 overs completed. Well, that's a very good effort. Once again, the new ball, Mr. Faizan, is continuing its second over spell. 1 ball and 2 runs has been taken. Wow, fantastic running between the wicket. This is the 15th over, 131 for 5. Oh, that's a miss hit in the air. Oh, well, that might be a direct hit. Yes, they need to go upstairs and check with TV umpire. Well, that's a wicket. Number 6 has been given. A dangerous batsman, Mr. Amit Chopra, has to depart. Or I think that's Mr. Vinay Kumar. Well, that's a wicket. Number 6 has been fallen. It's 14.2, 131 for 6. 14.2, 131 for 6. Well, that's a fantastic shot from the new batter. That's a fantastic one. Well, that's a fantastic shot has been played. Well, Mr. Faizan, 1.4, 23 runs. Well, that's a boundary. 4 runs for Mr. Amit Chopra. He moves to 41 now. It's just 27. Well, that's a beautiful delivery. Mr. Faizan strikes. Well, that's Mr. Amit Chopra has to departed. A wicket number 7th has been fallen. Now it's 14.5. 137 for 7 now. 14.5. 137 for 7. Well, that's caught behind. Superb catch from of 7. 14.5. Defined IPR in KVGCs. Rhinos. Well, that's a fantastic delivery. Played very fine to the short fine leg fielder and a single to finish the over. Mr. Money has off the mark. But that's a single to finish the over. 138 for 7 after 15 overs completed. Well, that's 9 runs and 2 wickets in the same over. Well, now the 15 overs completed. 138 for 7. Mr. Sudhir and Mr. Money, 2 new batters at the crease. Well, that's a fantastic comeback from Raasi Chits. (138) loss of 7. Well, Mr. Faizan, 2 overs, 24 runs and a wicket. Mr. Numan Uzair continuing the spell. Well, that was not connected properly, but still a very quick and sharp single run has been taken. Mr. Sudhir. Mr. Sudhir is a new batter, is on strike. Is facing the first delivery of Mr. Numan Uzair. That's a good delivery. Fantastic stunt by the bowler to the new batter. He knew exactly what to do now. 292 total views and a 39 live viewers at the moment. Mr. Numan Uzair 2.2 over 18 runs for him. That's played with a straight bat, just the fingertips of the fielder, Mr. Krishna. We hope Mr. Krishna is fine. That was played very hard, Mr. Krishna. I think the field placement has been changed for Mr. Krishna. It's 140 runs now. A quick single run has been taken. Mr. Sudhir off the mark has faced two deliveries. Well, that's a fantastic shot. Couple of bounces. Well, that's a misfield and a boundary. 4 runs. Well, Mr. Noman Uzair, the bowler, is not happy with that field effort. The long off. Well, that's last two balls to come already. And this over 6 runs has been conceded. Well, last two balls to come. This is the 16th over, 144 for 7. Oh, well, that's a wide delivery. Down the leg, anything will be a wide, and that's wide. Well, straight umpire Mr. Abdul Rahman, square leg umpire Mr. Shekhar. Streaming broadcasting by id-YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan Abud Babilal. Scoring by Mr. Ajay. And supported by Mr. Karthik. I'm your host and those commentator, Mr. Muhammad Ali. That was fantastic shot. Played onside. Well, first one taken very hard. Looking for two, but settled for one. Fantastic at the moment. And the organization supported by Mr. Imran and Mr. Wasim. Well, you're watching 7 Fin presents HCACT Premier League Season 1 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. It's Raasi Chits versus Defined Rhinos. Well, that's a good shot. Straight to the fielder. Well, Defined Rhinos has won the toss. Defined Rhinos won the toss, elected to bat 146 for 7 after 16 overs completed. Last 4 overs to come. Well, that's a good delivery. Fantastic one. Wanted to go for the big shot, not connected well enough, Mr. Harsha. Well, he will bowling 17th and the 19th one. That's a confirm. That is a good bowler. Mr. Harsha 2.118 runs. Once again, fantastic delivery. Two back-to-back dot deliveries. He knew exactly what to do with the tail enders. That is the reason why he's playing superbly well enough with the ball. A fantastic bowler. Well, that was played straight to the deep field, deep cover, and a single run has been taken. Well, that's a good bowling. 3 balls, just a single run. Still, the projected score is showing 160 plus. Well, that's again fantastic comeback. 4 ball, 1 runs. Good bowling from Mr. Harsha. Well, that's a good delivery, but a little bit wide offside the off stump. Well, that's going for the white ball review. Well, that's the white has been given. Well, last ball to come off the over now. That's a good bowling from Mr. Harsha. That's a back foot punch. Fantastic shot. That's a boundary to end the over. It's 151 on the board. 150 runs up. 17 overs. 151, loss of 7. Well, 17 overs completed. 151, loss of 7 wickets down. Projected score 180 now. Well, that's a fantastic shot has been played. Well, that's 2 runs has been taken. A very good running between the wicket, Mr. Vikas. This is the last and final over of his spell. Well, that's a good delivery. Well, that's a good keeping behind the stumps. Well, we hope the keeper will be fine. But keeping is not an easy job behind the stumps. You need to understand the bowlers. Once again, good delivery and a good keeping behind the stumps. Fantastic bowling at the moment, Mr. Vikas. His last and final over of the spell. Well, it's coming for the 18th over. Well, this time, make a movement and has been played a shot. Well, last 2 balls to come. 3.430 runs on the board. And 2 wickets has been taken. The spell, Mr. Vikas. 3.430 runs. 2 wickets for him. Mr. Money playing 11 in 11 with 1/400 strike rate. Mr. Sudhir, 5 runs on strike now. 6 balls played, 1/4. Last 2 balls to come. That's a fantastic shot has been played. The fielder coming. Very good field. It has saved the boundary. Just 2 runs. Fantastic running between the wicket. Absolutely fine and a brilliant fielding at long on. Well, partnership moves to 19 in just 18 deliveries for the 8th wicket partnership. Raasi Chits are trying to take the wickets at the earliest. That's a juicy low full. Well, the catch has been dropped. Well, it's 2 runs to finish the over. 18 overs completed. It's 158 runs after 18 overs completed. Well, you're watching 7 Fin presents HCACT Premier League live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. While streaming by Mr. Rizwan id-YRCreatuves. Well, our organization set up by supported from Mr. Imran and Mr. Wasim, officials Mr. Abdul Rahman and Mr. Sikha. Well, I'm your host and those who commentate Mr. Muhammad Ali. Well, 7 Fin title sponsor 7 Fin title sponsored by 7 Fin and Clarion co-sponsor. Well, associate sponsor IDFC. Well, Darpan is the jersey partner, Drive Tech refreshments partner, and the Valence the sports partner. Well, last 2 overs to come of the over. Mr. Numan Uzair is continuing the spell, coming to attack. 19th over. Right arm over the stumps. His last and final over. Well, that's a good delivery. But a quick single run has been taken, directed, might be danger. If the 19th over is bowling by Mr. Noman Uzair, which means confirmed Mr. Harsha will bowl the 20th over. Well, 159 now. Projected score still 170 plus. Today the first match 175 target. Second match 185 target. Well, this match we'll need to find out 170 or 180. That's bowled him. Mr. Noman Uzair has got his first wicket in his last over of the spell. Well, the partnership has been broken. Everyone getting batting for the team defined Rhinos. Well, Mr. Sudhir has been departed. It's 159 for 8, 18.2. Well, that's a new batter played on side. That's a wrong delivery. Well, first and taken very hard. Coming back for the second. Well, that's a good running between the wicket. Overthrow. Coming for third. Comfortably taken. A good running between the wickets. 3 runs has been taken. Well, first run for Mr. Nagarjuna. 1 ball, 3 runs. Score 162 now. 18.3. 162 loss of 8. Well, there was a good shot played straight to the long off for a single. It's 18.4 now, 163. Well, that's a superb thinking. Well, that's a LBW now. LBW. Well, last ball to come of the over. Well, last ball to come of the over. 164 for 8. Well, that's a dot ball to finish. Weather stamps the wicket. Well, 19 overs completed now. It's 164 for 8. Well, 19 overs completed. 164 for 8. Last and final ball to come of the over. Well, I think the batter has been taken a retired out. Well, new batter, Mr. Shashidhar is coming to bat. Well, Mr. Harsha, the bowler, is continuing the spell. Last and final over. Well, there was a retired out. Mr. Money has been retired out. Well, last ball to come. Mr. Shashidhar at the non-striker and the new batter. Well, that's played a late cut. Well, looking for 2, settle for 1. Well, retired out, so 9 wickets has been down. 165. Well, that's a new batter. Mr. Shashidhar is on strike. Well, that's a dot delivery. Fantastic bowling at the moment, but dot ball. Last 4 balls to come. Well, now this is the last and final over. Well, that's played fantastic shot straight to the fielder. Well, first one taken very hard. Now coming back for the second. A very good running between the wicket. 2 runs taken quickly. Well, 3 runs in 3 deliveries. Mr. Harsha is not happy with that effort of the fielding. Well, 167. One short run. One short run. Well, they have gone to upstairs to check for the short run. So one short run has been confirmation given from umpire. The third umpire, TV umpire, 166 for 9 now. All this time played across the bat once again. Well, first one taken very hard. Now coming back for the second. Well taken comfortably. Good running between the wicket. 168 now. Last 2 balls to come. Jamal. Oh, Jamal. Oh, Jamal. Last 2 balls. Well, 168 for 9. 19.4. Last 2 balls to come. Well, that might be a biased run. Yes, it is. Now the last ball to come of the innings. It's 168 for 9. Now 169 for 9. Well, extras given 11. 8 wides, 1 buys. 1 leg buys, 2 buys, according to this one. Well, 169. That's a fantastic shot in the air. Well, that's all out. 169 all out. 170 the target. 20 overs completed. 170 is the target. 169 all out. चलो जल्दी जल्दी मार दो 4:46 हो रहा 5 मिनट पर शुरू करेंगे Well, now the match has been started. Raasi Chits teams on the bat. Well, defined Rhinos. A first delivery started with the dot ball. Well, that's a good shot. Has been clear the infield, and that's a boundary. 4 runs. What a way, nice way to get off the mark by Mr. Ubaid South. Non-striker Mr. Vamshi and the ball Mr. Sudhir. A 2 ball, 4 runs for Mr. Raasi Chits. Mr. Ubaid South. 4 runs on the board. Well defined IPR and KVGCs Rhinos has won the toss, elected to bat. Played 20 overs and allowed in 169. 170 target. There was a fantastic shot just passed by the bowler and a single quick run has been taken. Well, 3 ball, 5 runs now. 170 to chase on. Well, that's a good shot, but found the fielder. Mr. Vamshi is on strike. That's a driven straight to long off and off the mark by Mr. Vamshi. Well, 5 balls, 6 runs has been considered. First over of the power play. Once again, played straight to the long off for a single to finish the over. 1 over completed. Raasi Chits. 7 runs. 1 over completed. 7 runs. Well, Mr. Amit Chopra continuing left arm around. That's a good delivery. Dot ball. That's a good delivery. Started wide offside the off stump and a dot ball. Well, that's great. A good shot straight to the fielder. Well, a little bit misfield, and that's a dot ball. Well, that's a second over of the power play. Mr. Amit Chopra, 3 ball, just a single. Two back-to-back dots, and then a single. 3 ball, 1 run. Good spell. Once again, coming to attack left arm around. Well, that was a too close, just pass by the stumps and the keeper. Well, that's a boundary. 4 runs. Well, that's the first boundary of the innings and the first boundary for the batter, Mr. Vamshi. Well, that's a fantastic effort. Well, that was a little bit mishit, underedged. Well, this time a good comeback from Mr. Amit after the boundary. It's single and now dots. So 2 overs completed. Raasi Chits 13 runs without loss. It's 13 for none after 2 overs completed. And that's a good shot. Nice turn of the bat, played straight to the long off and a good field enough. Well, that's a good throw straight to the fielder on a one bounce, straight to the bowler. Well, that's a single. Has been started the over. That's a fantastic shot. Has been placement in the gap. Well, that's a boundary and a much needed one. Well, Mr. Ubaid Saud is the first boundary for him. A partnership is 14 in just 13 deliveries. Both the batters playing. Well, we have 387 total views and 10 live viewers. I need 156 more runs to win in 107. There was again fantastic shot up and over the 30-yard circle. Fielder first and taken very hard, coming back for second. Ball taken comfortably. Good running between the wicket whatsoever. No problem so far. They are at the moment wanted to take the benefit and advantage with this the power play. The third over. 170 is the target has been given by Defiant. Rhinos. Oh, that's a good comeback. Played with a straight bat. Follow through by the bowler. A dot delivery. Once again, played with a straight bat, but this time just passed by the bowler. Straight to the long off. Might be a fingertips of the bowler, but still only a single run has been taken. Fantastic bowling at the moment from Mr. Sudhir. 1.5, 15 runs, the good spell. While Mr. Vamshi is on strike. Mr. Ubaid were 14 and just 12 deliveries with the help of 2 fours. While Mr. Vamshi, well, that's a back foot punched down the ground. That's suddenly a back foot punch for single to finish the over. 3 overs completed, 22 runs. 3 overs, 22 for none. Well, that's a tremendous over. Well, this time a back foot punch played on site. Well, looking for two but settle for one. This is going to be a very good over. Well, that's over. Well, 8 runs from this over. 4 overs completed, 30. Well, the partnership is 30 runs in just 24 deliveries. Well, Raasi Chits, 4 overs completed, 30 runs. And the partnership between Mr. Vamshi and Mr. Obed saw this 30 in 24 deliveries that you're watching. 7fin presents HCACT Premier League Season 1 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Title sponsored by 7fin. Co-sponsored by Clarion. Well, associate sponsor by id-YRCreatuves. Mr. Jagadish, the new bowler, is coming to attack right arm over. Well, IDFC, associate sponsor, Jersey partner Darpan, refreshments partner Drive Tech. Well, that's a good delivery, just passed by the stumps. A good bowling to start with dot ball, a sports partner by Valence. Well, the live match from Pavilion Cricket Stadium, Raasi Chits versus Define IPR and KVGCs Rhinos has won the toss, elected to bat, score 169 all out, 20 overs, 170 target. Well, in reply, Raasi Chits 4.2. Well, 4.2 overs, 30 runs on the board, Mr. Ubaid and Mr. Wamshi. Well, that's equally contributed 15-15 each. That's a good shot. A lofted one. Couple of bounces into the fence. Well, that's a boundary. Well, fantastic shot has been played. Mr. Jagadish Vanilla, the new bowler. Well, that's a very good comeback. Played straight to the bowler. Just passed by the bowler and a single run has been taken. A good running between the wicket. There was a chance for the follow through, but very less than a second time to react to the bowler, Mr. Jagadish. He was fell, but we hope he's fine. Well, it's 35 for none, 4.4 overs, 135 runs still needed in 92 deliveries. The wicket's 10 is in hands. That's a nice sound of the bat. Has cleared the field. Fantastic shot from Mr. Vamshi. Well, that's a two back-to-back boundaries. Second boundary in the over. Two from each the batter. 1-1 each. Well, 5 ball, 9 runs has been to be a good over as far as the Raasi Chits is concerned. 131 runs, 91 runs. The pitch is totally batting pitch at the moment. Well, that's a misfield. Well, that's a 4 runs again. Misfield and 4 runs. So finally, the 13 runs from this over. 5 overs completed. Raasi Chits 43 for none. Well, 420 total views now and the 10 live viewers. The partnership 43 in just 30 deliveries. Now the final over. Last and final over of the power play to come. Required 127 runs and 90 deliveries. Mr. Vinay Kumar. Well, that's a new bowler coming to attack right arm over the stumps. Wanted to play the big shot. Well, not connected well enough. That's a miss hit. Straight to the short fine leg fielder. Well, dot ball. A good start by Mr. Vinay. That's a fantastic pull shot. Well, that's a boundary. 4 runs. Mr. Ubaid South played a fantastic shot. Fourth boundary for him. 24 runs in 19 deliveries. Well, look at the partnership. 47 in 32. Well, that's a well bowling from been given in form of buys or leg buys or no ball or wides, anything. That's a disciplinary bowling. Fantastic. This time again in the air. Well, might be a six. Well, there was an easy chance has been created. A 10 on 10 for approaching, but wasn't carry. 15 runs up within the power play. Superb batting from both the batters. Well, that's the first six for Mr. Ubaid South. Well, Mr. Vinay Kumar is no problem whatsoever. He's a good bowler. This time on the rise, little bit slower. Late cut for a single. Well, 4 ball, 11 runs has been conceded. But there was a good chance, a half chance at least, but he need to get the catch. The bowler has been created an opportunity, but has been missed at the long on fielder. Well, that's two balls to come. Well, that's a good shot, straight to the fielder. That's a good thinking. Good change of pace and variation. Good ball. Good comeback by Mr. Vinay. 5 balls, 11 runs. Last ball. Well, that's a good running between the wicket. Directed, but the batsman already reaches ground. Well, that's end of power play. 6 overs completed. 55 for none. 12 runs from this over. 6 overs completed. Raasi Chits 55 for none. Required 115 runs in just 84 minutes. Mr. Amit Chopra, the bowler, is continuing his spell. Well, this is his second over. Well, that's a good delivery and well left. Started with a dot ball now. That's a fantastic picked up shot. There is a fielder indeed. First, he really had the comeback in the second. A very good fielding effect and good running between the wicket as well. Overall, it's a very good cricket. Well, that's a good delivery. Good comeback by the bowler. That's a top delivery. Well, this time just passed by the bowler. A quick single run has been taken. Well, that's a sweeper. Played very fine. Well, that's a boundary. 4 runs. A much needed boundary for the fielders, or for the batters, especially. The partnership is superbly moving at the moment. Well, that's a good fielding effort. Stop the ball is saved. Well, 7 overs completed. Score 62. 7 overs completed. Score 62 now. Well, Mr. Vinay, the bowler, is continuing the spell. Well, Raasi Chits is there is a commanding position at the moment. Well, Mr. Vinay is continuing the spell. Well, that's played superb shot, just passed by the fielder and the bowler. Straight to long off for a single and a good running between the wicket. But at the moment, both the batters are looking really good and they're well set. They're not going for any backward shot or any miss hits. Just they are playing the regular cricket and just trying to play the cricketing shots proper. That's a fantastic shot has been played. Found the fielder in deep. Well, good throw. One bounce straight to the bowler and a single run has been taken. Well, this time played straight to the fielder. Once again, fantastic fielding effort, but a quick running between the wicket. It's taken fantastically well, running between the wicket by both the batters. At the moment, they are dealing only in singles. That's played a late cut. There is a fielder. A tremendous fielding effort. Well, has been saved the boundary. Well, Again, a single run has been taken, a good running between the wickets. They are dealing at the moment only in singles because they knew exactly what to do. They need just 9 or 8 runs per over. Well, that's a good shot, but straight to the fielder's hands. That's a dot delivery. There was a fantastic cover drive shot, a cover point. Well, that's a super fielding effort from deep. But 2 runs has been taken. Good running between the wickets. Well, that's a 68 runs on the board now. After 8 overs completed, score 68. Well, Raasi Chits now 68 for none after 8 overs completed. Both the batters played equally well, 68 the partnership in just 48 deliveries. Well, 8 overs completed. That's a tremendous bowling effort. Disciplinary, no extras. That's a fantastic shot again, played straight to the fielder. Mr. Pramod, the new bowler, is promoting himself. Misfield, overthrow, misfield, and a 2 runs has been taken. Well, 70 runs on the board now, required just 171 deliveries. Partnership moves to 1749. That's down the ground, just passed by the bowler, straight to long off. Again, single run taken. Both the batsmen playing equally well enough. Mr. Ubaid moves to 40 and 27 deliveries with the 5 fours and 1 6 help. Well, that's a wicket. Wicket number 1 has been fallen. Mr. Pramod has promoted himself to take a wicket now. Well, he is a breaker. The partnership breaker. You miss, I hit. He bowled him out. Mr. Vamshi has to depart. It is 71 for 1, 8.3. Raasi Chits required 99 runs to win in 69 balls. Well, that's a good delivery to the new batter. Just going for the right length in good length areas. Well, that was just passed by the keeper. And a quick single run has been taken and off the mark immediately. Well, that's played with the soft hand shots. Straight to the deep extra cover. Well, for a single at the moment, that's a good bowling from Mr. Pramod. Well, his first over. Well, 9 overs completed, score 73. Well, that's over. 9 overs completed, score 73 now. Well, this is the last over from this end. Mr. Vinay is continuing the spell. Coming to attack right arm over the stumps. Well, Raasi Chits versus defined IPR KGCs. Rhinos has won the toss, elected to bat, score 169. All out, 170 target. Well, there was an edge as passed by the keeper. But a quick single run has been taken. That is the fastest run. A quick one. But this time, make him room for himself and played straight to the long off fielder for single. At the moment, they are dealing in singles and they are waiting just to make the end change. Well, this is the last over from this end, and after that, end will change. Once again, played straight to long off for a single. They don't want to take any kind of a risk. The Raasi Chits teams and the players, the batters at the moment, they are trying just to go for the singles and doubles. And Team Defined Rhinos, I just wanted to know that do not go for any extras. Just save the extras. They'll automatically will get the game. That's a good strategy at the moment. Oh, that's a fantastic shot. That is a fielder in deep. Well, single run has been taken. Well, that's a fantastic flick shot. Superb, and that's a boundary. A much needed one and a pressure release shot. A superb pickup shot from the batter. And that's 4 runs. Well, this time played with a straight bat. Straight to the long off for a single. Well, 10 overs has been completed. End change. Well, drinks break strategic timeout.
Take it back, say you were trying to make me laugh and nothing else to change today. You didn't even say I love you. I love you.
So interested in the hot stone massage?
ए श्योर, जब सेविंग्स अकाउंट पे हर महीने इंटरेस्ट मिले तो इंटरेस्टिंग चीजें कर लेनी चाहिए।
जैसे हर महीने बहारें नहीं आती, हर महीने इंटरेस्ट नहीं मिलता, वो तो 3 महीने में एक ही बार मिलता है।
अरे भाई साहब, मिलता था आपके ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट जमाने में। हमारा बैंक तो हर महीने देता है। IDFC फर्स्ट बैंक में अकाउंट होगा
तो और मिलेगा।
मार दिया ना मेरे दीवार का डायलॉग।
Hello, welcome back. I'm Arvind from 7th Fifth. Is your business ready for its next big move, but you're held back by capital? You've built your wealth, your assets are strong, but they're just sitting there, not working for you. At 7th Fin, we believe your assets should work as hard as you do, allowing you to unlock the value in your shares, government bonds, and mutual funds without selling them. Imagine getting up to 100 crore to grow your business, fund a new project, or manage your cash flow. We also provide special pricing on our interest rates and processing fees, so you keep more of your money. DM us to learn more about our special pricing and how we can help you fuel your next big project. Borrow better with 7fit.
Quite 88 wants to win in 60 balls. Mr. Winky. Mr. Winky playing at 3 in just 4 deliveries, and Mr. Ubit's not playing at 48. Are required just 2 runs here required to get his half century. Mr. Pramod, the wicket taker bowler, previous over 1 over 5 runs and a wicket for him. Ten overs, 82 for 1. Mr. Ubaid is on strike now after the end change. Well, that's a good shot. Placement in the gap, just looking for a single. Well, that's single one taken. He moves to 49 in 33. Partnership 12 in 10. 170 target. Well, that was a fantastic catch has been taken. Mr. Pramod has got the second wicket. It's Raasi Chits 83 for 2. Mr. Jagadish, the fielder, has taken the catch fantastically well. The no extras has been given. One of the finest bowling now. It's a disciplinary bowling from the team defined IPR and KVGCs Rhinos. Look at that. No extras has been given whatsoever. Please take the catch. Mr. Pramod got his second wicket. So it's 83 for 2 after 10.2. Well, that's a new batsman. Mr. Vikas is on strike. Well, that's a righty-lefty combination has been started now. Well, that's a wide delivery. Wide ball. Well, that's a good delivery. As off the mark by Mr. Vikas. Well, that's straight on offside, straight to the long off fielder for a single. Well, that's 50 runs up for the batter. Mr. Ubaid Saud, 50 runs up. What a fantastic batting. 50 runs, just 34 deliveries. Has been a fantastic 147 strike rate. 1-6 and 4-6, 6-4s and 1-6. Well, last two balls to come, Mr. Pramod. That's a miss hit in the air. Fielder coming underneath. Well, the catch has been taken. Well, second blow in the over. Mr. Pramod got a third wicket. Well, Mr. Vikas, the lefty batter, the new batter has to depart. Raasi Chits, 86 for 3 after 10.5 overs. Well, that's a new batter. Mr. Varsha. Sorry, Mr. Harsha is on strike. It's 10.5, 86 for 3. Mr. Pramod, 1.59 runs, 3 wickets, is a wicket taker bowler. Well, that's the first extra the wide has been given in this particular over. The batter was not ready. Well, 86 for 3, 10.5 required, 84 runs in 55 balls. There was missing stumps, so 11 overs completed. Raasi Chits 86, loss of 3, required 84 runs to win in 54. Well, now the bowler named Mr. Shashidhar is continuing the spell, is coming to attack right arm over. Well, that's played straight to the long off fielder for a single. Well, single run has been taken. Well, that's Mr. Harsha is on strike. Well, that's a dot delivery and a dot ball. Well, that's off the mark. Played straight to the fielder at long off. Oh, well, that's a single run. Well, first one taken very hard. They're coming back for the second. Well, that's a good running between the wicket at the moment. Mr. Sasidhar, his first over. Well, 90 runs on the board now. Required 80 more runs in 50 balls. 529 total views and a 17 live viewers. Well, this time lofted shot. One bounce straight to the long on. Well, fantastic batting. Mr. Ubaid Saud moves to 54 now. Well, this time again took a single run. Now 78 runs required in 40 balls now. Well, that's end of the over. 12 overs completed. 78 required in 48. So promote the bowler is continuing the spell. Is a fantastic bowler. Still 2 more overs to come. Well, 12 overs completed. 92 now required 78. 48 balls. Mr. Promote 2 over 9 runs, 3 wickets for him. Is continuing the spell. Well, that's a good delivery. Started with the dot ball. Well, that's a fair delivery. They have gone to upstairs to check, to consent with TV umpire, but umpire says that's a fair delivery. Well, that's a good delivery once again. Fantastic wall. Well, that's a good delivery once again. Fantastic bowling at the moment. Well, that's a good shot. Two is the call, but settle for one. Well, that's a good delivery and a good fielding effort. Fingertips of the field. That catch was the call. Well, the chance has been got by the batter, Mr. Obaid. Well, that's a good bowling. Has been creating a chance. He's a well set batter, Mr. Obaid. Obaid South. Well, that's played onside. Has cleared the infield. Well, that's a boundary. Well, a boundary for Mr. Harsha. Well, fantastic. He's taking on the strike baller, Mr. Pramod now. Well, that's end of the over with the boundary. 6 runs from the over. 90 was completed. Raasi Chits required 72 in 42 every over. Almost 10 runs needed. Well, bowler name Mr. Sashidhar is continuing the spell. Well, Mr. Ubaid Sod is on strike. Non-striker Mr. Harsha. Well, that's a wide, way outside the off stump and a wide ball now. Well, now the extras has been started. Well, there were no extras till the 11th over, but now it has been started with 12th one. Well, that's played up and over the bowler's head. Well, that's a boundary. 4 runs. Well, that's a fantastic shot. Has been played up and over. The outfield is very quick, so that's a 4 runs. Well, this time, superb shot played onside. Well, that's a fielder in deep mid wicket, so has been saved the boundary and 2 runs has been taken. A good comeback, fantastic fielding, and a great effort and a great running between the wicket. Well, Mr. Sassi. That's given him. Well, that's you miss. I hit. Well, the dangerous batsman, Mr. Ubaid, has to depart. There was stumps to stumps bowling. He wanted to play the sweep shot. Right has been confirmed in front of stumps. Good appeal, and that's out. A well set batsman, Mr. Ubaid Saud, has to depart it. Well, that's a new batter, Mr. Numan. Well, that's a quick single run has been taken. And the new batter, Mr. Numan Uze, has gone on strike and he has taken a single off the mark immediately. Well, now 64 runs required in 38 deliveries. Well, Mr. Harsha is on strike. Mr. Ubaid has been gone out at 61. There was, well, that's a fantastic shot has been placement. Well, that's a boundary for Mr. Harsha. 110 runs on the board now, required 16:37. I've seen all the matches today. In the morning, it's a 164 target, 165 target, lost by 2 runs. And the second match, it's a 175 target, lost by 6 runs. But this is just 170 now. Well, first runs on the board. Coming back for the second. Well, very good running between the wicket now, 112. So end of the over. It's Raasi Chits team 112, loss of 440 overs completed, required 58 runs and 36 balls. Required 58 runs in 36 balls. This is going to be a very, very great competitive cricket between both those teams. Today has been played. All the games are phenomena. Well, the partnership is 7 in just 3 deliveries. "58 runs required." Well, 112 for 440 overs completed. Mr. Amit Chopra is continuing his spell left arm around. Oh, that's a fantastic cut shot in the gap. The placement is phenomena. Well, much needed as per the requirement. Mr. Nomano's there. That's the first boundary for him, and that's a 4 runs. What a way to get start the over. Mr. Amit Chopra, his last and final over. With 3.1, 25 runs. good spell of the over from Mr. Amit. Well, that's a fantastic shot. First and taken very hard. Coming back for the second. A 2 run has been taken. Good running between the wickets. That's a single run has been taken. But that's a good over from this team as far as Raasi Chits is concerned. It's a good over for them. Already 3 balls and 7 runs has been considered. Oh, that's a superb shot just up and over the field. Well, there is a fielder in deep, so single run has been taken. Mr. Amit Chopra, good bowling according to field. Now look at the extras, only 2. Fantastic bowling effort. Well, that's missing stumps now. Well, that's a leg bye has been given. It's a 14.4 overs and now 14.5, 121 for 1. Well, required 49 more runs to win in 31 balls. Well, last ball to come off the over. Good spell coming to an end for Amit Chopra. 3.5, 29 runs is the wicketless at the moment. Well, once again on the pads. Well, that's a leg bye to finish. It's 15 overs completed, 122 for 4. 15 overs completed. Raasi Chits 122, loss of 4. Required 48. 48 required in 5 overs. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Well, this time played up and over the field. Well, Mr. Sudhir coming back for the second. Well, a very good running between the wicket. confidence in is 20 in just 12. I'll require 45 runs in 27. First match, 165 target, lost by 2 runs. After that, 175 target, lost by 6. Oh, that's a good delivery, a little bit slower. 125, loss of 4. Once again, dot ball. A very good bowling from Mr. Sudhir. Fantastic effort now. Required 45, 25 every over. 11 runs. Almost 11 runs required. Well, that's played a superb shot. Up and over has cleared the field. Well, that's a much needed shot and a pressure release shot. That's a fantastic shot and that's the boundary. 4. Kumar, last and final over of the spell. Mr. Vinay is continuing the spell. Well, that's a good delivery. Fantastic start. Well, that's a fantastic shot. Has been played. Well, that's in the air. Well, in the no man's land, fielder they're coming. First and taken very hard. Coming back for the second. A very good running between the wickets. Fantastic effort. Still, the match can go either this way or that way. Anything can happen. Well, this time again in the air. Well, that's found the fielder. Well, a single one has been taken. Well, that's a fantastic batting effort. Well, that's a good delivery once again. Fantastic bowling effort. Well, just 6 runs from this over. 17 overs completed, 135 for 4. Raasi Chits now required 35 runs in 18 deliveries, which means every over 12 runs required. Well, 135 for 4, 17 overs completed. Needs still 35 runs to win in 18 deliveries. Well, let me remind you guys that you're watching 7 Fin presents HCACT Premier League live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Title sponsored by 7 Fin, co-sponsor Clarion, associate sponsor id-YRCreatuves, jersey partner Darpan, refreshments partner Drive Tech, sports partner Valence. Live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Well, the match is going on between the A-defined IPR and KVGCs Rhinos versus Raasi Chits. Team Rhinos has won the toss, elected to bat first. They are all out in 20 overs after scoring 169. So 170 the target has been given. In reply, Raasi Chits 17 overs completed, 135 runs, 4 wickets, required 35 in 18 deliveries. Mr. Sudhir is continuing the spell. Well, that was a good delivery. Started with the dot ball. Mr. Noman Uzair is on strike partnership 30 in just 22 deliveries. Well, almost 12 plus runs required in the over. Once again, good delivery. Wanted to go in for the big shots. That required every over minimum of 2 boundaries and 4 singles. Well, 35 runs required in 16. Every over now 13 runs required, which means the pressure of a dot ball is immense now. Oh, that's a juicy low fall. Make a shuffle and a movement played straight to the fielder in deep. Well, only a single run now. After 3 balls played, just a single. Well, now required is 34 in 15. Mr. Sudhir, 3.3, 24 runs, a great spell. Mr. Vinay Kumar, 4 overs, 33 runs. Well, this time played on site. Once again, single, 137 for 4 now. After 17.4. Required 33 runs in 14 deliveries. Well, that's a good delivery. Wanted to play a scoop shot, but it's a dot delivery. Fantastic over. Just 2 runs in 5 deliveries has been considered. 33 runs still required in 13 deliveries. Well, that's played very hard. Straight to the fielder, and that's a single one. Well, that's over. Well, now required. Well, now required 32 in 12 deliveries. Last 2 overs to come. Well, now the last 2 overs to come. Well, 32 runs required in 12, which means every over 16 runs needed to win the match. Mr. Harsha is at 20 in 20 with 100 strike rate, and Mr. Numan 19 in just 16 deliveries. Well, that's straight across the bat. The partnership is 34 in 28 deliveries. The last 11 deliveries to come. Well, look at the extras. There was fantastic bowling disciplinary, just 3 wides. Well, 3 extras, 2 wides, 1 leg by. Well, that's in the air. Has been reversed. Well, that might be a boundary. Yes, it is. Outfield is very quick. That 4 runs. That's a 4 runs. वो दिख रहा आदमी कोने में वो आदमी दिख रहा उधर कोने में उसके पीछे से नीचे से चले गए हाँ उसके पीछे नीचे से चले गए Well, 143 for 4 with that boundary. Partnership 38-29. Required 27 ones and 10 deliveries. A semi-new ball has been taken up. Well, that's in the air. Well, straight to the fielder at long off, and a single run has been taken. Well, partnership is moving now. That's a fantastic shot across the bat in the air. Well, that's a good fielding effort. Only a single run has been taken. Mr. Sachidhar. This is his third over, and this is the most important over of the inning. 19th over, 144 for 4, 18.4. Last 2 balls to come. Well, only a 6 runs has been conceded. That's in the air. Just a couple of bounces reach long off fielder. 145, 18.5 now. Well, required 25, still required in 7 deliveries. Well, 40 runs partnership in 32. Well, that's Numan Uzair is retired out. New batter name Mr. Faizan. The batter retired out, Numan. Well, that's a good delivery. A dot ball to finish now. Required 25 in 6. Well, that's Mr. Numan Uzair is feel very tired, so he was retired out. The new batter, Mr. Fazan. So 145 for 5, 19 overs completed now. Required 25 runs to win and 6 deliveries. Raasi Chits required 25 runs, which means 6 balls, 6 boundaries, or 4 boundaries, 4 sixes single, because the new batter, Mr. Fazan, is on strike. Well, anything can happen in the game of cricket. Well, Mr. Pramod now, final over for him. He has been saved for the 20th over, but there was a fantastic spell from Mr. Pramod. 3 overs, 15 runs, 3 wickets, economy 5. Mr. Sasidhar 3 over 27 and a wicket. Fantastic bowling from Mr. Pramod, single-handedly taking a 3 wicket. Well, the last over to come. Well, that's a wide ball. Yes, it is. Wide ball. 146 now. Required 24. Well, 6 balls, 6 boundaries required. A new batter, Mr. Fazan, and Mr. Pramod. He knows exactly what to do. He's a very, very good athlete. That's in the air. Well, he dropped the catch, but a single run. Now 5 balls to come. 5 balls, 23 runs. Oh, that was a fantastic shot, has been played. Well, that's a boundary. A much needed boundary. But I think it's still anything can happen in the game. 4 ball, 19 runs, 150 runs up with that 4. Well, finally, the last 4 balls to come. Well, that's in the air. Once again, 2 fielders coming to get it in the no man's land. 2 runs taken. Good running between the wicket. Well, 153 now. Mr. Harsha moves to 31 with 119 strike rate. Required 17. 17 runs required in 3 balls, which means 3 sixes required. Well, that's again across the bat and a grounded one. Has found the fielder. And the single run has been taken. Well, last and final 2 deliveries to come. Required 16. Well, this time played very hard, straight to the long off fielder. Only a single run now. 155, loss of 5, 19.5. Required 15 in 1 delivery. Finally, the final ball of the innings to come. Well, look at the extras. They have given 11 extras, but this team has been given just 4 extras. Oh, that's found the field and a dot ball to finish. So 20 overs completed. Raasi Chits, 155 for 5. And the defined IPR in KVGCs has won the match by 14 runs. The man of the match goes to Mr. Pramod. Congratulations to winning team. Tough luck to the losing team.